Yeah, good evening, guys.
Good evening.
I believe you guys are doing well. Yeah, today we have a serious topic on our desk to discuss,
Yanko.
which is about this the current GES teacher recruitment exercise, which has raised serious concern uh, uh, as far as education or teacher recruitment is concerned. And we have so many bloggers and also uh, teacher graduates, colleague teacher graduates who have raised concern on this. And we are going to digest one particular article which has been published on Facebook by a popular known colleague of ours, who is called Legend Owusu Emmanuel.
Okay.
This very article, I'm going to read it
Right.
loud so that we all hear what he put out there. Then we try to digest it, whether or not it is something consumable, is on point. This is what he published on Facebook today, dated today. That is 11th
April.
April
Okay.
2026
Right.
by Emmanuel Owusu, also known as Legend.
Legend.
Yes, please. The GES recruit the GES recruitment process raises serious concerns. For over a year now, trained teachers from the colleges of education have been home. They are qualified, licensed, and ready to work, yet unemployed.
Mm.
Many have had to follow ministers to programs, conferences, and public events just to get a chance to be heard. Traditionally, the system was simple. You go to a college of education, you are trained with public funds, you complete your national service, pass your licensure exams, and you are posted. That understanding is one of the main reasons many people choose colleges of education over traditional
Okay.
universities. Today, that understanding has changed. We currently have about 31,707 trained teachers from colleges of education alone. About 13,000 from the 2023 batch and 18,707 from the 2024 batch. All qualified and ready to work, yet government has opened recruitment for only 7,000 teachers. That means only about 22% will be employed, leaving close to 78% still at home. And this is only part of the story. These numbers do not include university trained education graduates from institutions like University, uh, uh, that is University of Education,
Winneba.
Winneba,
Okay.
and UCC, who have also completed national service and passed their licensure exams. This means the real number of qualified but unemployed teachers in Ghana is much higher than what we are seeing. What is even more worrying is how the process has been handled. Trainees were told on the 1st April 2026 to expect the recruitment portal to open on 10th April. After that announcement, there was silence. For days, over 30,000 applicants were left waiting without clear information about the recruitment processes. On the dawn of 10th April, fake links started circulating. People took advantage of the desperation of these young teachers. It was not until around 6 p.m. that an official communication confirmed that the portal had been opened. But even then, many applicants logged in only to be told that KG was full, primary was full, GHS was full. These are the only areas colleges of education graduates are trained to teach. So if all are full, then where are they expected to go? At that point, it starts feeling like recruitment and starts looking like elimination. I repeat that again. At that point, it stops feeling like recruitment and starts looking like elimination. The system itself makes it worse. If you forget to save your application ID, you cannot retrieve it. There is no recovery option. There is no flexibility to switch categories. There is no clear explanation of how the slots are shared. So beyond qualifications, your chances now depend on how fast you are when you applied and a bit of luck, which shouldn't be so. Mathematically, a trained teacher today has about a 1 out of 4 chance of getting employed. This is after years of training, after national service, after passing licensure exams. At the same time, we are being told there is a surplus of about 15,000 KG and primary teachers, yet over 30,000 classrooms in Ghana still do not have teachers. So the real problem is clear. It is not just about recruitment. It is about planning, distribution, and communication. Because how do we have trained teachers at home and classroom without teachers at the same time? This is not the reset agenda that was preached. I repeat that again. This is not the reset agenda that was preached. The promise was clear: automatic postings for teachers. The expectation was clear. The pathway was clear. What trainees are seeing now is not what was promised. Hashtag teachers deserve better. This very article is credited to Mr. Owusu Emmanuel, legend. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So my people, this is what we have on the table.
Right.
So Mr. Father, right?
Yes, sir.
So you tell us your name, then you also give us your submission, your take on this very this very article. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good evening once again, viewers and my comrade. I've listened to your presentation. That was an article or an information placed on a Facebook wall of Owusu, Mr. Owusu. Is that not it?
Yeah.
Fine. So when I listened to this, or haven't heard you well, you said about 31,700 and something. Can I get that well? Teachers are home.
Okay.
Was that based on exaggeration or his own calculations?
So
Or he
the
just
statistics says that
from
you have 31,707 trained teachers from
trained
colleges
teachers
of education. That's
Fine.
colleges of education alone.
that.
31,000.
How did he make that assumption?
Or there are traces out there.
There are traces out there.
Statistically, you can get the total number of graduate
teachers
are waiting for posting.
Okay, I would say no problem. No problem. Since he's saying 31,000 plus are home. Indeed, it was an application that was open. So I will not say 7,000 has been recruited. Now, it was an application that has been open. I'm sure people might be automatically out of this race. Because how sure are you that even the 7,000 will get when they apply? It's an application. Maybe some do not have the necessary documents. So it's an open forum, an open application that has been open for people or potential recruits to apply. Most people who apply for this, I may say, are not people who even partook in the licensure exam. Or you following me boot for boot?
Oh yeah, we are with you. We are with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's a popular saying that for the fact that the hawk is watching the hen doesn't mean the hen will not lay eggs.
What does that mean?
For the fact that the number is limited doesn't mean they limit potential recruit from applying. Try your luck.
Okay, so I don't know whether you got this article very
I
clearly.
I got.
Out of 31,000 warrants,
That is what I'm saying. That the 31,000
portal has
should
been
be
open for
proven.
only 7,000.
Right.
And out of these 7,000,
Good.
the system was not arranged in a proper way, in which there is even assurance that every trainee or a graduate who has applied is assured
Okay.
employment.
Okay. Thank you.
Because we have situations where there are errors out here and there.
Good.
People couldn't even log into the system.
Good.
Again.
So you even in the presentation I heard there was no flexibility.
Yes.
For people to for potential recruits to even do adjustments to what they've keyed earlier. Indeed, that one is very wrong.
Okay.
But a place was before you submit. This is not the first time teacher trainees are applying.
Okay, but this is the first time of this kind.
This kind, good. But teacher trainees have logged into several sites before throughout their education, and they know very well that even before you submit, there's an option for you to preview. There was an option on the portal for potential recruits to preview their submissions before submitting. So if you cannot take your time and go through this and you quickly rush and submit, then that means any other correction that you do further is an error or is tainted and vitiated with criminality.
Okay, so that's your take on.
I have a lot of. I'm not done.
Okay, so
the licensure. No, let me finish with this.
So
you spoke about licensure.
2 minutes.
2 minutes will not be enough to
2
address
minutes
this.
more
Listen, the person who published the article.
To make additional submission, I'll come back.
I know you come back to me. The person who published the article, even though he's a student leader,
okay,
how sure are we that he's not affiliated to any political party just to publish propaganda article and run away?
Even if he was affiliated to any political party,
most of the things I would say are not true.
What he put out there isn't true.
I'm saying most of it.
Okay, so
as an analyst,
all right,
I would say the licensure exam, was it NDC government that brought it into being?
He never highlighted on anything.
He highlighted on licensure.
That is licensure, teachers being
licensed. Who brought about the license?
But if you are licensed as a teacher and you still have issues with the application,
we NDC or I'm saying the current administration didn't know anything about licensure. So that licensure content should be out. Even national service, during the previous administration, NDC time, teachers were not even doing national service until NPP came and instituted this under the auspices of Honorable, the former Minister of Education, Opoku.
So why are you trying to politicize?
I'm not trying to. I'm just tracing history.
Okay.
I'm just analyzing things.
All right.
Because I was on one page where people are using this as a propaganda.
Okay.
Shouting and making emblems and even giving titles to the Minister of Education as if he was part of the initiation of licensure exam, national service, and all other problems that the potential recruits are facing. Indeed, the number is limited. 7,000 is very small. But looking at the current situation, the Minister of Education and his cohorts, they are not saying that they will not do recruitment again. This is not the last of its kind.
All right. So, thank you. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you on this
Okay.
very topic.
Okay.
Mr. So please, okay, Mr. Emmanuel, what's your take on this very subject?
It's very painful and heartbreaking when you see that people who are to bring up the next generation are being facing these issues. It's very heartbreaking. But then I would say I'm a bit disappointed in what my brother was saying, because we are here speaking for teachers, but not a political party in quote. You know, everyone has his or her opinion when it comes to politics.
Sure.
And no matter what, if you are in the house as a father, and then your child does something that is wrong, and they are to come to the house, whom are they coming to? They are coming to the father, because they know that this child, what the child did, the child is minor. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So whatever we bring out, whatever we do out there are the things that we learn from home. But without being political, I just want to take that part out from what I'm saying. What I would say is that I just want to address a bit of what he said before I go to the main point. He said something about licensure exams and then national service. These licensure exams that we are writing, it's a very good initiative, because a lot of teachers comes to the school. They think that, oh, when I'm done with first semester, these courses I'm not going to do again. So when I'm done, it's all. And these things, they are going to impart the same knowledge they gain here on our children, in them. So if they did not initiate this licensure exam,
listen. I'm not saying no. Listen, let me correct him before he go. Otherwise, I may forget. No. Listen. No, yes, but this time around, I didn't speak. I didn't say anything concerning licensure exam that it is very bad or obnoxious.
But you didn't say anything like that. But
I didn't say it. No, listen. I didn't say it was obnoxious. I said in his presentation, we are making reference to Owusu's presentation. Owusu said that even though they wrote licensure exam as if licensure exam was an open gate for recruitment. That was what the article said.
It means,
and you said I was making reference to.
No, it means
you said I was making reference.
He said I was making.
Listen, he said I was making reference to politics.
Let him.
Listen, he said I was making reference. No.
Then you now polish that.
He's pointing at my point. So I need to address
that. Is why
you need to
take
time.
No,
let me learn.
No. Let me
listen.
Let him
He said it is. I'm speaking about politics. No. The person who published the article said this is not the reset agenda. Who made the reset agenda? Is it not NDC government? That was the latter part of the article. He said this is not the reset agenda you promised us. So that means the person who published the article is a partisan.
That is the reason why I started that.
So you don't banter me. Banter the person who published the article.
No, I am trying to
let him learn.
When we are talking, the more we talk, errors comes in. Do you get it?
So I need to address that before you move on. You can move on, sir.
No, next time.
Listen, no. You don't tell me. No, don't tell me next time. You are the host. You don't tell me next time.
Listen.
It is a reference you are making. When he misquotes, I must tell him.
Yes,
you need to allow the host to do
you make your note. You make your note out of his submissions.
That's what I'm
the points where you have to maybe address before you make your submissions. Then you do that. You don't interrupt him.
No, I don't.
Okay, what I'm saying, let him learn. He's making good submissions.
It's not good. You can't tell me it's a good submission when he's deviating from the He's deviated from the article the person published.
You didn't allow him learn. My brother,
what you were saying, you are trying to make our viewers understand that the licensure exams and the national service initiated is not good.
I didn't say so.
No,
Listen.
what you
No,
said.
listen.
Boss, take your time.
Boss, make yourself.
I was trying to digest what he said.
Listen.
Look, if you say that,
George,
if
You should digest
make
from
your
what.
notes,
No.
my brother.
The note is here. It's in my
So
mind.
make your
Listen.
notes. After that,
No.
you address-
He is saying that I am making issues look as if national service and licensure exam are wrong. Meanwhile, the person who published the article, he didn't address what the person said. He said nationals as if national. He said people who has finished their service are home. People who have finished their licensure are home.
and what is he referring to? What does the publisher referring to?
The publisher is saying that is
Referring
acting
to
as if
who people?
the publisher is acting as if licensure exam is a gateway to recruitment.
No, like
No,
it's
one of
because
the criteria.
It's
Look,
a criteria,
it's
but
one
not
of
a
the-
sole.
boss, he wasn't
It's one of
saying
the
it was the
criteria
sole
for-
criteria.
for-
After
for-
he
as a
said
gateway
the
for
teachers.
Do you
employment.
know that
student
people write?
teachers.
You can write licensure exam but not have the certificate, so they should employ you. If you say you finish the licensure exam, where is the certificate? People finish the licensure
I know-
exam, but the certificate is not out.
I know people.
You can't be recruited. If you finish service but your certificate is not out, you don't even have the e-certificate. You don't have the NSS number. You don't have licensure exam.
I
ID
don't know
number.
if you are unemployed.
You can't tell me.
I just want to know if you are unemployed.
I'm self-employed.
You are self-employed.
Good.
Okay.
Have you been to the teacher
Okay, at
training
this
before?
point-
Of course, I'm a
Alright.
trainee. I'm part of this.
You are
And so
part
I
of
can
this.
speak. I can speak. If I'm
You know
speaking, I'm
something.
not speaking
Okay.
in favor
You know
of
something.
anybody.
So,
I'm a diplomat.
Okay. All right.
Our host,
Okay. Talk. So,
like,
please
it's-
let him learn.
it's-
Let him make his submissions. You never allowed him to even make
Because all his submissions are wrong. Because they are wrong.
You allow him to
No,
make
no,
first of all, the
no.
first
I will not
commentary on
allow
the article
him
before
to-
you even
my-
come in.
my
I will not
brother,
allow
my
him
That's
brother,
what we do.
to
me,
No.
confuse the viewers.
No, that is
I
why
need
you
to tell
make
him.
your notes. So when I turn back,
you see, when you
I
were
turn
talking,
to-
I was
when
Main
I
reference.
was making my note
Main
out
reference.
of.
But
what
main
you are
reference.
saying. Why
Main
did you
reference.
mention
Make your
the
notes.
former education
Are you getting my
minister's
point?
name?
Why did I mention the former
Why?
education
It
minister's
was
name?
because you were trying to be propaganda here.
No, what the
You need
no,
to-
listen. What the person posted, the person himself is a propaganda. So I need to address that with a political term.
Okay.
Look,
it's
Because when you say research agenda, which political party brought
No.
about the research?
When we said
Listen,
reset agenda,
the research agenda, NDC has done more.
didn't you hear about the automatic posting?
The automatic. I've heard
Tell
of
me
it.
you didn't hear that.
And is this one not
No,
automatic?
no.
Is it paper posting?
Okay.
Or is it manual
No,
posting?
when we
It
say
was-
automatic
it was
posting,
automatic.
Is it manual posting?
oh,
You don't have the requisite
no,
document
no.
and you want to be automatically posted.
Man.
What are you telling me?
No, relax.
No,
relax. No, relax.
You are a host. You don't banter me
I'm
down.
So relax.
No, listen.
No,
My
dear,
it's as if the two of you. Listen.
He has not made the first.
even
Commentary.
you are not
Because
even
I know he's
allowing-
going wayward.
No.
You don't do that.
We do that.
You respect each and every one.
But I've listened to him enough, and I've realized that from the head to the tail to the middle is
No,
wrong.
we don't do that. No host that. No commentator does that.
Who-
Or
Who said?
panelist
You
does
then you know what Owusu
We
Solomon
don't-
Owusu
So you don't copy.
Then-
You don't copy.
you don't tell me
the
it is
bad
not
trait
a bad trait.
So you wait for
No,
him
no, no,
to
no,
make
no,
his
no.
submissions.
His submissions are
before
wrong.
you watch.
He-
You
listen.
take it up.
Listen.
So relax.
We are looking at the article
I gave
published.
You 5 minutes. I was watching time. You
No,
exhausted
no,
the
no,
5
no,
minutes,
no.
and I gave him also another.
Not
5
even a minute.
Not even a
Yes.
minute. You interrupted.
It's,
so you
it's,
relax.
it's cool.
No,
No.
relax.
Otherwise, this is not.
We don't
This
do
is
it
not.
that way. How can we hear
Then-
what he has to say?
What he's saying is wrong.
How is it wrong?
It's wrong because what he's saying. How can you say that?
No
The-
one. You can't say
who
someone's
who
utterances
brought
are wrong.
who brought? If we ask
How
right
is it
now
wrong?
that who brought one district, one factory,
So
you say it's
relax.
NPP.
This is
Who
not
brought
politics.
research
I don't
agenda?
know why you guys are affiliating to this politics.
You must know
No,
because
relax.
on the pages
He
and
is-
everywhere,
listen,
viewers
not
and
we
potential
guys, he.
recruits are now making
Listen.
NDC unpopular.
Listen.
You should know.
Listen. My brother, relax. Calm down.
No. You don't say so.
So let him land. When he is done with the submissions, any part of his submissions that goes against you or triggers you, make your.
He's misquoting me. I am not
then
saying.
you come back.
No,
When I come back
I
to you,
don't
then you
know.
address it.
By then the viewers will be confused. Maybe somebody
How
has
will
gone out. Then they will think that I am the one
Even
bringing.
if someone has gone, this is not.
He's
a live,
doing what we call malapropism.
This is not live streaming.
It
So
is-
what do you mean by
You
that?
can't say so. He's
So
putting
relax.
quotes
So
at where I didn't
This will
quote.
be put out there Viewers will view.
They must view.
So don't view. So relax.
No.
You relax.
No.
Relax.
Flow.
Please. Sorry for the.
Thank you, host. You see,
No, don't say. Don't say interrupt. If you say that again, is you retract that statement.
All right.
It is not interrupt. It is. I was putting him online. I didn't say something. He's saying I said something.
It's all right.
It's really painful when I see a graduate, someone who is going through the same pains, but due to political affiliation, that person feels it bad to speak out the pain that he or she is grieving out of. Look, it's painful looking at the number of people who are graduates. 31,707, and we are employing only 7,000 of them. With that, the link came out less than 24 hours. So what are you trying to tell me? If someone is at Fabrodi Chok, who traveled
where is that? Where is that?
Who traveled
Where
from
is Fabrodi?
From
that place
Fabrodi Chok, from my village, which is located at Asin Fosu, Asin Ingo, Asin Kruwa, those villages. There is no network there. What are you trying to tell me that if someone is coming from there and the person is now a graduate, waiting for a link to come, the link came at dawn in the evening, less than 24 hours, it's closed up. How would this person feel? How?
Please.
Look.
Please. As we speak now.
Listen. The report we have gathered so far is that it's not as if the portal has been closed, but the capacity, the intake for teacher trainees is being exhausted.
College Desk Ghana. Your excellence, our priority.